Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of Modded Minecraft. Today we are going on an adventure. There's a few things I want to get sorted today, and mainly that is collecting some mob spawners. Because what we can do with Mekanism is use a very cool item called a cardboard box. Now what this can do, you can put this over any block, normally that's not movable. So including spawners, you can put this over a spawner, break the block, and it will carry this. And then what you can do is put it down and then remove the cardboard box. I think you just shift right click or something like that, and then it's there. You have then moved the spawner. It's as simple as that. And they're also very useful for moving these things as well, because if I was to break this, look, I've got 4,500 iron in here. If I was to break this block, it would spill out everywhere, probably killing my world, to be honest. But if I put a cardboard box over that and broke it, I could put it down somewhere else, and then that's it. It'd be moved without me having to take everything out first. So these things are absolutely brilliant. But what we need to do to craft them is first get our hands on some sawdust. Now, sawdust is made in the precision sawmill. Now this is also quite a cool block as well, because what you can do with this, if you look, you can put the normal logs in, and instead of getting 4 planks out, you get 6, plus you get a chance of getting the sawdust. So in this case it's 25% chance. So if we put stairs in, we get a higher chance of sawdust. That's interesting. But no, I think what we're going to do, we're going to put the normal logs in and get some planks. And we can use those for building anyway, but then we'll get the sawdust as well. We don't need too many of these. We're just going to try and collect a few spawners, because what I want to try and do is set up some kind of mob farming area around here, because this is absolutely ideal. Because we're in a mushroom island, nothing can spawn, but spawners still work, and that is the same in vanilla, if you're interested. So what I want to do, I've got a list of things that I want to collect, or a list of spawners that I want to collect anyway. The next place we're going to go is visit some structures we haven't seen yet, and that's from another mod called Dungeon Crawl, which if you played modded previous to 1.12, I think, there was a mod called Roguelike Dungeons, and it's very, very similar to that. So what I'm hoping we're going to find in there, because you could find it in Roguelike Dungeons, was a Enderman spawner. So that would be ideal to get some Ender Pearls just free in our base. That'd be brilliant. But as I say, I don't know if they're in there, because it is a different mod. It's just very similar, so I'm assuming it's the same thing. But there's also all of the normal vanilla spawners in there as well, so we can get the spiders and the skeletons, zombies, and there may even be a creeper one as well. I'm not sure about that, but we'll have a look. We'll get there, and we'll get that done. So the first thing we need to do, we need to craft up this sawmill. So what do we need for this? Okay, so standard, like all the other machines, we need the steel casing. Now, actually, first, let's have a look at what I've been doing between episodes. So we had the digital miner running last time, and this thing has been running quite a lot, and I had it set to iron, but I also added a couple of filters in there as well to get gold and obsidian, because today we're going to be crafting some obsidian armour before we go off on our adventures. So I thought I'd get the obsidian first, and then I've got a ton of gold. You've already seen this, 4,500 iron, and then I've got 400 gold. And the one that's coming through now is the osmium. Look at all of this. So I've got 900 osmium as well, and then I've got a little bit more going in there. So I didn't show this last time, but you can actually add multiple filters on this. So if we just click reset and then config, you can see here I've got quite a few in, and I will explain this in a second. But what I had was obsidian, iron, and gold. And then once that finished, which I can tell here, it says to mine 0, so that means in your filters there's nothing that you can find in the world. So after that had finished, I added all these in as well. So we've got all of the mechanism ores that don't require fortune. So these are the ones that are like iron and gold that just break and give you the ore. So I've done all of those first, just like that. And I've got a little bit more to process around here. Look at all of this. So we've got loads of copper. We've got a ton of obsidian as well, which is very handy. And then we've got lead. I've already taken some of this osmium out. And then we've got the tin and uranium as well. So now that's done, I can actually start on the next thing that I want, because what I want to do, can I just delete all of these? I don't know if there's a way of doing it all in one, so I'll just do them all manually. What I can do now is set up a new filter using the tag again. If we just type ore, this will get every ore in the world. So there shouldn't be any of these in there, but what we're really looking for, actually, let's not do that. What we want to do is get diamond, because I really need diamonds at the minute. So if we just type diamond in there, click save, this will get anything This will grab any diamond blocks in the world, which I'm not expecting there to be any, and diamond ore. But what we want to do for this is use Silk Touch. So I don't know if this will tell us how much difference, but yeah, that's like 10 times the power, which is crazy. So this might not go too well with my power situation in a minute, but I've got that set to diamond. I've got it set to Silk Touch. So if we just click start, look at that power, it's just draining so fast already. Definitely gonna need to upgrade this. Oh, but it's not this though. It's not this. It's probably the fact that these cables can't actually keep up with it. But I've got a little bit of diamond ore coming through, and that's alright. I don't need tons. So, in fact, I'll stop that there. Turn that off Silk Touch. I think that should do us for now. Because what ideally I'd like to do is to be able to fortune these. But because I don't have a fortune tool at the moment, and you can't actually do that with the atomic disassembler. But what we can do is put them in the, where is it? The enrichment chamber. And what this will do, will guaranteed to get 2 from every diamond ore. So this works out really well. So normally when you fortune a big load of diamond ore, you normally get roughly double, usually a bit more if you're lucky, but it's normally double. So this is a consistent way of doing it anyways. Okay, so one of the things I did between episodes was I went ahead and I upgraded all of these machines. So they've all got the 8 times speed and the 8 times energy, and that includes this thing as well. So we've got 8 in there, 8 in there, and I did the same downstairs as well. I've got everything upgraded, including all 4 of these now. These have all got them in. I've got a few things going on in here. I've been putting a load of infused alloy through and a load of steel, so we've got a load of that ready for when we need it. And this is what we need to go on with today, the obsidian dust. But we'll get back to that in a second. Now, the trouble I'm having here is that, I'm already running out, is that this thing needs biofuel. And for that, I need to put organic stuff in here. And I'm running a bit low because it's very manual at the moment. I've got my farms over here, but what I have been doing for the past few times is going into the sea and getting a lot of kelp, because it's just easy to get loads of it, throwing it in here, and that's been processed into ethylene. But as you can see, it is running out, so I'm going to have to get a little bit more. So let me do that now, I'll be right back. Right, so I just got a couple of stacks in there, and that was good timing, so that should start processing again now. And this is something I definitely need to get sorted very soon. So there's quite a few ways of doing this. You can just set up like a vanilla farm for sugarcane or melons, whatever you fancy doing. Something that'll produce something quite quickly and run it through there. Now, what you used to be able to do actually was use rotten flesh. So after what I've done today, that could have been quite good, but I think that has actually been removed now. Let's check that. Rotten flesh, and if I right click on it, that tells what we can do with it. And should be able to put it through a crusher to turn it into biofuel, but that doesn't work anymore. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it another way. Now, we're not going to do that today. Well, I'm going to stick to doing it manually for now. So we've got our 36 diamonds, and what we can do, put a couple of these in here first, and then we can put this into our metallurgic infuser, ready for the diamond. For the obsidian dust. So we'll just put that in there. Oh yeah, you get 4 as well. I forgot about that. Right, so what we're going to use this for is to turn it into armour and tools. So if we just come down here, and this is our diamond one, so if we just put the diamond in there, that'll start turning that obsidian dust into refined obsidian dust. But we're not supposed to do that first, are we? We're supposed to get in this sawmill. Right, come on, focus. Okay, so what do we need for this sawmill? Let's have a look at that again. Right, so iron, infused alloy, steel casings, and basic control set. That should not be a problem now that we've been putting a few of these through. Need those. Was it 4? No, 2 of those. Oh, actually, I've got tons on me. And the steel casing, so we just need 4 steel, 4 glass. These things are so handy when you can just see where everything is. And there we go. Right, and I should have a few upgrades as well, so yeah, that'll do. Right, so I'll put that in there, and then we can put the speed upgrades in first, and then we'll just get some of this wood. How much we've got each? 300, and let's take those. We've got more of that, and put that in there and see what happens. So that's another noisy machine as well, isn't it? Right, so there we go. That's our first sawdust. Excellent. So we just need 4, and then we can make our first. What is going on with this power? Is that using a lot? Oh, yeah, it is. Right, so if we put the energy upgrades in, that should be a bit better. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, we need a chest to get rid of all this as well. Let's do that. So if we just put this chest on top, we can auto output it to that. So let's go eject, output, on the top and ejector 1. And then I'll start putting everything there. That's brilliant, that's what I want. So let's go diamonds in there, don't need those anymore. And a bit more sawdust. Right, now we can make our cardboard boxes. So just go like that. There we go. Let's get on with this obsidian armour. So let's see how this obsidian dust is doing. So it's very simple process. This once we've got this refined obsidian dust, we can just put this into an osmium compressor with some osmium, and we'll get the refined obsidian ingots. And it's just a case of crafting it as normal, like you would any other armour. Not that one. So if we put it in here, put the osmium in there, and the refined obsidian dust, and then we'll just process the rest of this, and we should be able to craft it up. Okay, so I've got 22 there. Right, let's start making some armour. Right, so boots, helmet, and it's just exactly the same as normal vanilla armour. Chest plate, and no, that's not enough, is it? A bit more. And do the leggings. And then lastly, oh, actually it's not lastly, I want to do another thing as well, but if we do that, we'll get a sword, and I also want to make a shield as well, because I know you can make obsidian. I don't think I'll need it with obsidian armor, but might as well give it a go. Right, so I've got exactly what I need. That's brilliant. Right, so I just need to make a shield as well. I can never remember the recipe for this, but it's not some wood. I need, no, it's actually it's 1 iron, isn't it? I don't know why I did that. Do that. Oh, that's not right. Put that there. There we go. And we also have a refined obsidian shield as well. That should be more than good enough to sort out these dungeons. So let's take off this rubbish armour that we've just been getting off mobs. And there we go. Fully kitted out. Auto look. Nice. Right, let's go with it. Okay, so I got a little bit of sawdust out of that 1 stack of logs. But what I've been doing, I've been putting the planks back through. And that gives us sticks and even more sawdust, which is very handy. So I've got a few of these crafted already. And these sticks will come in useful eventually, so it's not a problem. So I'm just keep putting these through. So I'm just going to wait for all this to finish, get as much of these cardboard boxes as I can, and then we'll head off and try and find one of these dungeons. Okay, so I think I'm ready to go. I've got quite a lot of torches, as you can see, because these dungeons come quite scary places, so it's good to light up. I've got 25 cardboard boxes, and these only stack to 16, but once you've got something in them, they don't stack at all. So I've also brought my backpack, which is empty, so that should be alright. I've got my shield. I don't need my flint and steel. So what was put in there? I don't need that sword either, so let's get rid of that. I've got my obsidian sword, my atomic disassembler, and a bit of food. Hopefully that'll be enough food. Yeah. Right, let's do this. So let's have a look at the map. And I do remember seeing some of these when I was on my travels. So let's see if we can see. That's it there, isn't it? That looks suspiciously unlike a desert. So, there's a couple more up here as well. I didn't expect them to be this close together. Right, so I think that's just south, isn't it? So we'll just head south and we'll try and find this one. Right, so we've made it to the first one, as you can see there. And the next one is just there. So it's a bit weird this, because they do spread out quite a lot underground. So these actually may intersect with each other. Or they might be part of the same one. It might be a different part of this mod that I don't know. So let's just get into here. And we'll get our way down there. So these things usually have a staircase going down the middle. A long spiral staircase. And then we'll just light it up as we go. And then, yeah, this is exactly the same as roguelike dungeons. So you usually have 3 rooms. And then when you explore these, you'll find another staircase that goes down to the next level. And I can see another spawner in there. So let's have a look at that. And then these levels do get progressively harder. So the first one should be fairly simple. So that's pretty good sword, that. I like that. Right, so let's try this cardboard box. Hopefully this works, or the whole explanation at the start of this will be completely useless. So we'll put that in there. If I break that, it should say block state or block data, yes, and it says it's got a mob spawner in there. So that is perfect. That has worked exactly as I wanted it to. So let's see what loot we get. Load of rubbish, don't want that. What book? Power 1. Well, that's not the best start, is it? I'll take the torches, that'll do. Okay, oh god, baby skeleton. That's not what I wanted to see. Go away. Thank you. Okay, it's quite big this area, so let's just keep lighting this up. It's a zombie spawner with a diamond axe. Nice. Okay, don't need any of that. Let's get this one. Okay, so we've got a spider and a zombie so far. It's going pretty well. We haven't got carrots or potatoes. That's good. We'll have that. That's a skeleton. Oh no, is it? No. Well, I'm not taking much damage, am I? I like this armour, definitely. Why did I do that? Okay, so is that as... I've already got a zombie, haven't I? So I've got 2 zombies and a spider. Don't want any of that. No. No, phantom membrane. That could come in handy, you never know. Oh, mini creeper. And this is the staircase that goes down to the second section. And look at that. This is the first staircase that we came down and we went that way. So if I'd just broken this one, I could have got on to the next one. But never mind. Let's see what the second level has to offer. Ow. What I really want out of this is an enderman spawner, if there are any. Is that netherite armor? Ow. No, no, witches. Don't do witch spawners as well, that'd be good. Oh, taking damage now. Don't want that. Eat. Okay, we'll go in here. Aqua affinity, that's alright, I'll take that. Stop hit with the poison. Do not want to die. Now, I'll take that. I'll take that fire aspect sword because that could come in handy. Because in this pack, we also have industrial foregoing, which has a really cool way of manipulating enchantments. So what we can do is take an enchantment off an item and put it onto a book, and then use that book to put it onto another item. So if we do get a decent sword, actually this obsidian one's alright, I could put fire aspect onto that. So this armor is good, but I definitely think I need enchanting as well. Oh, that's just a staircase straight away. Alright, spawn all that way though, see what we've got down there. Hopefully this won't. No, it's a spider. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, it's that cave spider. I don't know why that is any different, but I'll take it. That's a husk. I don't know if that's anything different to a zombie spawner. I'll take these notch apples though, and golden apples. I'll take this husk one. It's different. It might do something different, so I'll give that a go. Oh, is this skeleton? No, a stray. Wow. Okay, but these drop bones, don't they? So is that as good as a... I didn't get any bones though. Maybe they're not the same skeletons. Okay. I don't fight strays very much, but we'll have it anyway. I think that is a skeleton actually. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. No, didn't like that roll, did I? Okay, so let's grab this one. Right, it's going well. I've got most of the vanilla ones now, I think. Ender pearl, that's what I really wanted. Definitely I want ender pearls, but hopefully I'm going to get an enderman spawner soon. I think I'll go down to the next level now. Yeah, you kill each other. That's fine by me. I'll have that one as well. This it? Yeah, this is the way down to the next level. So let's try our luck down on the next one. How bad can it be? Famous last words. Lectins. Do I need lectins for anything? I don't think I do. But I'll take it anyway. You never know. Alright, anything good in here? Let's just take it all. And the book. Cobwebs. Feathers. I need feathers, don't I? Can't remember what for now, but I definitely need feathers. Looting 3. That could be very handy. Right, I'm going to put all these away because I want to take all those book and quills as well. Don't know what for, but I think I actually need them for the key, don't I? So let's break that. And just put them straight into here. Alright, so I got everything in that room, but it was a dead end, so I'm going to go back this way. I think that is actually it for all of this, isn't it? So I've got the other side on here. Okay, I didn't like this up very well, did I? I'll leave that skeleton spawner for now. I've already got one skeleton. Oh, cave spiders. Yeah, that's just what I need, isn't it? Looks like there's a lot of mobs down here, but I think it's just because there's a cave as well. Can they not get up here? There's another staircase all lit. Oh, I think that's this scary nether one as well, isn't it? But I think... Oh my god. Oh! Really should have gone straight up them stairs, shouldn't I? Alright, never mind. Right, so we made it back. Let's... Oh god. I've got a... Didn't notice, but my stone sword has only got 3 durability on it, so I'm just gonna let this guy blow up, I think. Oh, and there's my pants gone. Right, okay. Hopefully I can get down there without too much trouble, because I did light this up quite well. So I think, what was that, like 4th or 5th level, so hopefully we can get down there, and there won't be any of those crazy mobs anywhere. That was this one, wasn't it? One that didn't break. Alright, so we'll get down there, and we'll get my stuff back, because it should be in a gravestone. Right, there we go. So there's that gravestone, and there's none of those scary mobs around again. So if I think I just do a right click on it. Shift right click. No, I just have to, yeah, break it. Okay, so I'll take those off, put those back on, and get my sword. Alright, I'm gonna put these on the hotbar as well. Don't need that. Right, okay. Let's see what else we can get down here. I've got to remember I'm not invincible because I haven't enchanted this armour. Definitely need that. And that's an enderman. Is that a mini enderman? What's this then? Oh, skeleton. Right, don't need that. What are you? Baby enderman. Weird. Please don't hurt me. I really shouldn't hit you, should I? Where are you? There. Fast. Enderman are fast. There we go. Might have to go down to the next level now. Okay, let's do this. Down to the big scary level. Right, give him some good loot. Efficiency 1. Brilliant. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Out of nowhere, just get stuff like this. Brilliant. Oh, look at that, another one. This is amazing. Is there another chest around here? Look. Oh my god. Alright, let's put this away. There's so much stuff. So, loads of ender pearls as well. Still haven't found an enderman spawner, but well, I think it's worth coming down here just for that. Alright, let's get back out of this room. Silverfish. Why would you do silverfish? My god, this loot down here is so good. Right, so even though I haven't found an enderman spawner, maybe they're not a thing in this version of the mod, I've got quite a few ender pearls. I mean, I've got quite a few on me, but then I've got a few in this backpack as well, so very happy with how this has gone. So I think what I'm going to do now is try and find my way out of this maze, and we'll get back home and get some stuff organised. Okay, so I managed to make it back up to the surface and across to the Mushroom Island, and I've just come across this thing. And you know what? I completely forgot that I added this mod. these things are brilliant. They're called Waystones. What you can do with these is if you have these in certain locations in your world, if you right click on them, it brings up a menu of all the other ones that you've got in your world, and you can instantly teleport to it. So I'm just going to break that, because this is quite expensive to craft at first. I need emeralds and ender pearls to do that, but we've sorted the ender pearls out, just need to get my hands on some emeralds, but having one for free, I'll take that. Right, let's get back and see what loot we've managed to get. Okay, so we're back home, and we've got a few things dropped off in this chest, so I'll just put all the armour into here. As you can see, it is pretty good. I probably won't be wearing it, but once we get into industrial foregoing, I can take the enchantments off these and put them onto whatever armour I'm going to be using. Now, I don't know, actually, if this obsidian is better than netherite. If anyone knows, please let me know, because I don't know where I'd find that out. But anyway, if I look in this backpack, and see what else I've got. Now, this has been very successful. We've got a ton of enchanted books. Some of them are alright, some of them are rubbish, but again, we can use them once we get into industrial foregoing. We've got a few diamonds as well, but the main thing we're going for were these mob spawners. So we've got them in cardboard boxes at the minute, so I can't tell which one's which, but we got pretty much all the vanilla ones. And I have looked up the Enderman and Creeper spawners, and unfortunately in this version of the mod, they don't exist. And they did exist in roguelike dungeons, I'm not making that up, I'll check that as well. But unfortunately, not in this one, so never mind. But for now, I have got some ender pearls. So as you can see, I've got what, five and a bit stacks there, which is great. So all I need them for at the moment is the elevators. So we'll get those installed around here somewhere, so we can go up and down, maybe add a few more levels into the base. So that should be very handy. And the other thing, I've got some of the basic crops, which I didn't have, potatoes and carrots, all that. And the other thing that I wasn't looking for, but I did get, is the slime balls. And this is going to be really useful, because now in refined storage, you need these processor bindings, which you need slime for. So I was going to build a slime farm, but I've got plenty of these at the moment. I've got over a stack. So maybe next time we can get into refined storage, so that should be good. But I will also need to go to the nether for that as well, which I was going to do I wanted to go to the nether, but as you can see, this episode is getting crazy long now, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So I think between episodes, what I want to do is sort out the biofuel problem, and I think I'm just going to build a vanilla cactus farm. That should do it. Build one decent size. That should keep it going for now. And then next time, first thing we'll do, we'll go to nether, get some quartz, and then we can get this storage drawer sorted, and maybe get into refined storage as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there, because I'm definitely out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you again next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.